Today, we're joining a witch's coven, dealing with a rogue summoner, and crafting new weapons along the way. Witches Festival by Bedelil is a Skyrim creation that draws heavy inspiration from the Elder Scrolls Online, and its annual Halloween event of the same name. Available for PC and Xbox systems, Witches Festival comes in at 300 credits, approximately $3 USD, and comes in with a download size of 270 megabytes. In this creation, you'll meet Witch Mother Ophelia at her brewery, take on Radiant quests, and help to rebuild her coven. She'll dive into lore about the Daedric summoning days, Lord Hollowjack, and his Realm of Oblivion. Adding new members of the coven will unlock new quests, and it culminates in a small quest in which you'll defeat a dangerous conjurer. Recently, Witches Festival got a new update, giving us 2 new quests, some new weapons, and a basic follower. This new content will kick off after completing the creation's original questline. And just a heads up, I did receive a copy of the updated version for free from Bedelil himself. To get started, you'll need to reach Ophelia's brewery, the portal for which will appear once you've installed the creation, and it can be found not too far from Rime Rock Burrow. Oh, I wasn't expecting the pumpkins. Okay, I like that. It's a nice little touch. Hello? Lovely place you got here. Nice skylight. Natural lighting, very important. Always really important, you know?
Come, Reaper. Come closer.
What is the Witch Mother Coven? What is Witches Festival? Start with the coven.
We are the seers, the sources of answers, and the crafters of questions. Those of my coven are always peering into the cauldron, looking for signs of disorders. We saved Nirn from a most horrid fate, at least for the moment. It is our way, and you can help us as a supplicant.
What do you get out of helping people?
Too clever to believe I'm doing all of this because of altruism.
Correct, yeah.
Are my selfish desires for a peaceful home not believable enough? Whether it is a crow fleeing from the Evergloam, or a monster coming out of a portal, I need power to slay them. I brew potions for supplicants strong enough to defeat dangerous foes. It is as simple as that. If I cannot protect my coven, Nirn could fall to the hands of Daedric beings summoned by idiotic morons. I simply don't want such a calamity to happen.
What's your role as Witch Mother?
Tamriel is littered with dangerous creatures, and around Nocturnal Summoning Day, people get creative. Any fool capable of opening a portal does so, and creatures invade Tamriel every single time. As a witch mother, my role is to protect Tamriel from these unintentional yet intentional mistakes. Join me if you wish, supplicant, and you will be offered all my knowledge on potions and enchantments.
What is the Witches Festival?
The Witches' Festival is a celebration happening on Mephal's Summoning Day. People celebrate by wearing costumes, eating candy, and drowning in their worst nightmares to feed Lord Hollowjack. Portals open from detritus to Nirn, unleashing people's nightmares into the wilderness. But that's why we're here, isn't it? We are in charge of protecting the festive spirit, and slaying any nightmare that dares to find its way to us. Whether it is Mephala or Nocturnal, summoning days can be a lot of work.
I like how tired she sounds just saying that. It's like, oh, there's so much going on. Can I help with anything?
Sure. What were you thinking about?
Well, you're the one who knows what you need help with. Help fetching ingredients for your potions. Any help with creatures? I'm wondering if I can take both at the same time.
I certainly do. Some of my associates have left a basket of ingredients somewhere. Head over there and bring me back the basket that was left there. I will be most thankful.
Well, can I...
A supplicant hungry for power.
Okay, so I can only do one at a time, yeah, because the option is actually I'd like to do something else.
Have fun, Reaper.
Alright, well, let me go do that. Also, I'll take a quick look around here just for good measure. We have the cauldron. Can't do anything with that. We got a nice little skull here. Activate decorated skull. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe I didn't want to do that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't go touching weird skulls. Oh, this is my own fault. It's entirely my own fault. What did I think was gonna happen? Oh, man.
She will mark you.
This is exactly what she was warning me. It's like, oh, morons doing things that they shouldn't be doing. It's me.
She will kill you.
Oh. Kill Morga the Witch.
Kill her.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, okay, no option. Okay. You know what? I feel pretty good about it. Maybe I shouldn't immediately trust the creepy skull that brought me here in the first place, but... You know, she didn't seem good either. Summons a tormenting spirit for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Ooh, good. I got a way out. Ask the Witch Mother if she knows Morga the Witch. Knew Morga the Witch, because Morga's real dead now. I'm not going to touch the skull again. It's not glowing anymore, but I'm not touching it again.
Come, Reaper. Come closer.
This is what I get for just looking around her workshop, her home, and just touching things willy-nilly. I was in a dream. I was attacked by a witch named Morga.
Morga? The Witch of the Dark Forest?
The very same.
You must have touched the artifact I had left for further studies.
Well, you know...
It belonged to an individual who died in the forest, after being dragged there by the witch. She was gathering innocent people in the forest for a ritual of some sort. I suppose the artifact was haunted by the spirit of its owner. He must have died with a lot of animosity.
Okay, so I helped him.
Well, that is one artifact less to study. Thank you for your work, even if it was unintentional.
Right, I'm wondering if... I'm wondering if she would have been like, oh, can you help me with this magic
child,
skull?
Come.
I'm wondering if she would have pointed me to it on her own, or if I'm just, you know, being too nosy for my own good. Yeah, she's got all her witch mother's brew right here. I'm kind of hoping that we can get actual witch mother's brew, because in the ESO event, there's a lot of different recipes and foods that you can get, and funny enough, some of the foods you can make in ESO are actually pretty decent, and I use them just kind of year-round. Alright, gotta get the ingredients from Steam Crag Camp. Should be pretty easy. Oh, and there's enemies nearby. Should be easy. And it might even give me an excuse to use the new staff that I got. I have to look through the full patch notes, because Betalil did send me the full patch notes for the update for the new content. And I'm wondering if maybe the skull was part of that, and I just stumbled upon it without even knowing. Well, I don't know if I have to fight the giants or the mammoths, but I might have to fight a dragon. Yeah, we'll see. Don't mind me, don't worry about me, I'm just here for the ingredients. You're fine. You're okay. Maybe I can save the staff for the next quest when I'm hunting down some creatures for her. Or, hold on, we got a bear and a guy over here. Here, I'll get involved. I'll Summon a monster, I'll summon a creature and see if it does anything in this little fight.
I'll see you in pieces.
Oh, well, you kinda did fine on your own. Hello there, Alia's tormenting spirit. Yeah, pretty tormenting. I'm a little unsettled by you, but I feel like that's also the point. I feel like that's kind of the intent there. Ooh, I like how moody this is now that it's a little later in the day.
Oh, child, come, come.
Here's the basket that was left by your associates.
Thank you. They will be most useful. A
And...
supplicant hungry for power.
yeah, so I didn't realize it before, but I had another question available about Morga the Witch.
Morga called herself the Witch of the Dark Forest. She went to a brand new castle in Citadel to ask for help, saying she was attacked by a mage. Eventually, she ended up backstabbing them and captured some of the occupants for a sacrifice. Not much later, she was killed, as the castle had sent its best fighters to defeat her. I wanted Morga to join our coven, but she ended up being a bad apple, and got dealt with. Not every witch is a good witch. Remember that.
I'd honestly argue most of them aren't good witches. Do you have any special tasks for me? Yeah, because I believe after every kind of random quest you do, she'll then have a special quest for you.
Yes, Reaper. It might be time for me to rebuild my coven. A coven isn't really a coven if I'm the only witch standing, is it?
Well, you know, it's a starting point. What do you need me to do?
A supplicant needs our help. His village is probably in trouble. I can sense magical surges in his surroundings. I can open a portal to his position. You just need to bring him here. It is time for him to join me.
Started helping a fellow supplicant. Alright, off I go. Oh, alright. And yeah, by having the portals, it gives you a way to go to kind of like different places without, you know, having to set Skyrim's villages and everything on fire. Oh, hi. Nothing to say as I just stroll into your burning village. Supplicant, Witch Mother Ophelia says it's time to join her. Did you do this by chance? 'Cause you standing here very calmly just has me a little suspicious.
What? Now? But the village? I understand, but I can't let this village burn like this and just leave. We have to stop the Atronax.
Alright, I'll join you. What Atronax? What happened here?
Nocturnal Summoning Day. Mages, conjurers, necromancers, every portal that can be opened is opened. I'm not so sure, but it might be related to some shady people I've seen roaming around the village. Fire Atronax have appeared out of nowhere and started causing chaos all around Red Ridge. We have to stop them. Red Ridge is on fire.
I noticed.
And I'm not living before we have at least stopped the culprits.
Alright, well, let's go find the Atronax. It is a little dark. I don't know if I'll be able to wait here. Okay, I can. Just a little dark. I'd rather wait for it to be a little lighter. Another hour. There we go. Much, much better. Also, he's voiced by Bedelil. He's voiced by the author. Go forth, my tormenting spirit. Kill the Atronax. Do my bidding. You know, just, I'm here to let everyone else help out. I'm here to do the summoning, but, you know, why get my own hands dirty? Oh, there's a body here. Oh, the poor Breton. It's the thing of Ophelia did make it clear that he wasn't responsible, but just seeing him standing there in the middle of the clearing as everything just burned, you know, he looks pretty suspicious. All I gotta say. I'm just gonna use this again because mine's gonna desummon in a second.
Ow!
I like the little ow. Good that he does have combat lines, there's some combat dialogue recorded too. Oh, almost. One more hit, guys, come on. I believe in you. Good job. Nice job, everyone. Let's go find the culprit. Is that someone? Oh, I see people. Hold on, I'm just gonna resummon you. Oh, and no talking, just immediately time to fight. Alright, Tormenting Spirit, go forth and kill the bandit chief. I'll be here to help if needed, but I think you guys got this. Yeah. You guys are doing pretty decently. I'll take care of the mage. How about that?
My magic will stop you.
I fought worse than
These bandits won't summon anything anymore.
But my village is on fire. All these people died because of stupid portals.
I know.
There's nothing we could have done, but I'm still so upset.
Well, take that energy, channel that rage, and help Witch Mother Ophelia. She needs your help to rebuild her coven.
I know. She acts as a seer to stop these kinds of events from happening.
Exactly. Oh,
She's
there
alone,
it goes.
isn't she? I suppose that's why my village is on fire.
I mean, I'm there. I'm
I'll
helping.
help her. If it can stop other innocent villages from burning like Red Ridge, it might be worth it. Let's go then. We have nothing to do here anymore.
Oh, child, come.
Your supplicant is back. Oh, is he already over there? Did you already have him change into your new robes?
I suppose congratulations are in order. But this is only the start of the adventure. Come back later. I'll have other witches in mind that could help us rebuild a stronger coven.
Completed helping a fellow supplicant. Can I help with anything?
Sure. What were you thinking about?
Because then we can do the other one. Do you need help with any creatures?
A creature has appeared in Tamriel and is causing chaos around itself. We cannot let it attack the people of Nirn. It needs to go back to its realm. I am counting on you.
Started, slay the beast for the Witch Mother. Kill the beast at Iverstead. Little bit of a long quest name. Minor thing, but I feel like we could have a shorter one. Yes, and I have green pumpkins, regular pumpkins, and white pumpkins, with regular being the worst, green being kind of in the middle, and white being the best. Yeah, I would assume we'll use them for something too.
good.
Oh, Gargoyle Sentinel. Alright, I gotta make sure the guards don't die. Oh. Yeah, I think I just gotta make sure that no one dies here. Oh,
Good enough.
I was actually really worried that I was going to accidentally hit like one of the guards or something, but no. We're good. We're fine. I wonder if he has new dialogue.
Long time no see.
Okay, yeah, so he has some dialogue as well. What's your relationship with Ophelia?
Witch Mother Ophelia saved me when I was a child.
Oh, okay.
A wreath of crows had appeared near my parents' house and was rampaging the town. She stopped it when it was right at my doorstep. She then told me that one day I could also be strong enough to stop these monsters. I decided to become a mage for that exact reason, to protect my family and to protect myself. She told me that if I became a mage, she would ask me to join her one day. I didn't think it would come that fast, but magical threats don't wait, and she needs my help now.
What is a vial of detritus? So that is one thing I noticed both with Ophelia and now with him. There's some lines where I feel like we needed a line before it, either from them or like a conversation topic that we had that maybe leads into some stuff, like asking, oh, what's the vial of detritus with Ophelia? The fact that we immediately asked, oh, what's Witches Festival, but we didn't necessarily get an introduction to that.
Detritus is a demiplane of oblivion that is ruled by Lord Hollowjack, the Lord of Mortal Fears. The vial contains a mixture of condensed power from detritus and pumpkin puree.
I got the pumpkins down.
The recipe comes from Witch Mother Ophelia, and to be honest, I have no idea how she figured it out. If the vial is used on a weapon, it will release its power and create a strong enchantment that draws its origin from detritus. The fear of getting burnt, the fear of being frozen, the fear of being poisoned, or the fear of lightning.
What about fear of dying alone?
The weapons enhanced by detritus will harness the fears of their previous owners to strengthen its current wielder. Nothing will happen to you if you use the detritus forge, as long as no one uses your weapons against you. But still, be careful. Lord Hollowjack is never too far. He's always looking for an opportunity to feed on your fears.
What is your role in the Witch Mother's Coven?
We are the seers, the sources of answers, and the crafters of questions. My role is to look inside the cauldron and figure out where and when a portal to oblivion could be opened. Whatever threatens Nern and its people, it is my role to find someone to defeat them. My role is to act as Witch Mother Ophelia's right arm. I do what she does when she needs a break.
Alright. The creature has been dealt with.
And I am most thankful. The Coven owes you.
Pumpkin 3 added, 2 green pumpkin, 1 white pumpkin.
A supplicant hungry for power.
Yeah, so that'll open up the next special task.
Yes, Reaper. I would like an old friend of mine to join us in the Coven. She is a tough one, a farmer priestess.
What?
And even though she lost her sight, she is still a very potent poison maker.
You see, I don't get along very
Bring
well
her
with the
this
Falmer.
potion, and from its smell she will know it is time to join me. I told her I would be back for her. It is time I fulfill my promise.
Ophelia, just how
But
old are
be
you?
Careful, because her friends are still farmer, hostile, and primitive.
Zreek Rum's potion added. I don't know if I'll actually be able to use it as a potion. I'm just curious. I would just want to look real fast. Okay, so it is actually a potion that I could use in theory, but I'm not going to because I think that would just break something. Resist 5% of poison damage for 60 seconds. Health regenerates 5% faster for 30 seconds. And, you got your little, little handwriting on it too. Alright, in we go.
Child.
Yeah, I figured it was going to teleport me to a cave, to a fallen ruin, or something, just because, we could still just stay kind of in Skyrim for this one in particular. I am completely fine with just, having the portals take us to the special areas, the special quests. Because then we don't need to worry about placing new caves in the world and having to worry about compatibility with other mods that might edit those locations. Hello? Ice Priestess? Oh, yep, that's a Falmer, alright. Priestess, Witch Mother Ophelia sent me. Yep, you said it. She wanted you to have this vial. Yep. Can I take you to the brewery? I'm gonna assume you say nothing but yes. I'm gonna assume all of those just mean yes. That or I can't understand the intricacies of Falmer dialect. Oh, wait, who are you?
What was that?
Oh god, oh, it's a Fryse hag! Okay, so we're getting a little bit of an adversary then. Yes, started Fryse hag magic. Pick up the scroll from the remains of the ghost. Is that, like, random? I'm wondering if it's random or if it's scripted to happen just while you're on certain quests. If it's scripted to happen specifically now, or just a chance to happen while you're on quests that are part of the creation. The priestess has joined our ranks.
Thank you very much, Reaper. I am more than grateful, for you have brought back one of my sisters.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a chatty
Make
Cathy.
sure to seek her help if you ever find yourself in need of a poison.
I feel like communication's not gonna be the easiest with her, though.
Fellow supplicant, what do you need?
I found the scroll when a ghost attacked me in Shiverbera. Okay, so it was scripted to happen there in particular. Got it.
What's that? Some kind of magic scroll?
That's what I think it is.
It looks like some spell that could be used to enchant something. Do you remember what the ghost looked like?
Nord woman? A witch, probably.
A Nord witch in an ice cave. We're getting somewhere. Do you remember what kind of magic she used?
Ice magic.
A Nord witch in an ice cave who used ice magic.
Sounds pretty standard.
Sounds like you faced the ghost of a Fryse hag. I'm not entirely sure, but it might not be so far-fetched. Alright then. Give me some time to study the scroll, and I'll tell you what you can do with it.
Alright, I'll let you study that. Yeah, so it won't give me the option to ask about special tasks until I've essentially done the repeating, almost more radiant quests.
Sure. What were you thinking about?
Because these two quest types are pretty similar, are very kind of reminiscent of the ESO ones. I almost wish that as time went on, maybe throw a third one into the mix. Do you need help fetching ingredients for your potions?
I certainly do. Some of my associates have left a basket of ingredients somewhere. Head over there and bring me back the basket that was left there. I will be most thankful.
And it's not like, these quests take very long, but what I'll likely do is I'll grab these ingredients, and then each and every time that I need to do one of these smaller radiant quests, I'll just be like, alright, I'll see you after it, so we can get back to the special tasks. I'm not sure you're gonna have anything to say to me. Why did you join the Coven? Let me guess. Okay, little longer than I thought. What have you got for sale? You said it. Man, what a beautiful language. What a lovely language. Yeah, so I can get the Zreekrum's potion. And I think that's really the only new thing for right now, but cure disease, cure poison, and, a lot of different poisons too. Don't scratch yourself while I'm looking. Oh, come on, lady, please. Oh, alright, I haven't even gotten the potions yet, and Alistair is ready for, me to continue his quest. I'm just gonna grab the ingredients and just immediately cut back to her.
Welcome back to the Coven.
Any clues about the purpose of the ancient magic scroll that I found?
Actually, yes. It seems to be an enchantment, but not on any kind of weapon. You see, Fryse hags are not really part of a coven, and they mostly live in the wilds of Solstheim. Now, Solstheim is known for being rich in Stalrim, an enchanted form of vice that I've never seen in my life.
I can get you some.
Apparently, this enchantment should work on a Stalrim weapon, a Stalrim mace to be exact.
What should I do then?
Well, if you bring a Stalrim mace back to the brewery, we can enchant it into Stormcaller. Apparently, the enchantment is inspired by a mythical weapon called Skeleton's Bane and served as a way to replicate its strength. I must say I'm not sure about any of this, but if we don't give it a try, we'll never know.
How does it work?
The Detritus Forge should help you with that. If I'm correct, a Stalrim mace, some void salts, and a vial of detritus should be enough. If it works, the Fryse hags were really smart magicians. Hopefully, we can find more of these ancient scrolls to expand our knowledge on Fryse magic.
Let me take a look at the forge, because I haven't actually tried using it yet. Yeah. Broom of Fury, Broom of Paralyzation, Broom of Raised Zombie, Death Sting, Dusk Dagger, Impaler, Lich Burner, Malicious Sword, Mountain Ice Blade, Shadow Stabber, Shadow Worshipper, and there it is, Stormcaller, yeah. The only thing is I don't know how to make the Vial of Detritus yet. I don't believe I do, at least. Okay, here we go, yeah. Vial of Detritus, 3 pumpkin, 2 white pumpkin, and 1 white pumpkin, so I can make exactly 2 right now, which is one of the reasons why you want to keep on doing the quests from Ophelia. Got it. Well, let me turn this in for her.
Oh, child, come, come.
You got some bread in your mead right there. Here's the basket that was left by your associates.
Thank you. They will be most useful.
3 pumpkin, 2 white pumpkin added. Yeah, alright, perfect. So, let me go and get the rest of the stuff that I need for Stormcaller, come back here, make that, and then we'll see what special task she has for me. And there it is, Stormcaller, 1 Silver Mace, 2 Vial of Detritus. Awakened by the power of Detritus, this mace is said to contain the power of 40 Storm Atronachs. I do like that it's slightly recolored too. Stormcaller added, and I'll start using that. I'm not sure if he'll have anything to say, but I just want to check with him real fast.
Welcome back to the Coven.
Okay, where can I find more ancient magic scrolls?
That's a good question. I believe Solstheim is our best bet. I read in a book that Fryse hags used to live in the icy caves of Solstheim. If you're feeling like exploring some caves on this ashy island, well, feel free to do so.
Enchanting like a Fryse hag.
Welcome
Find
back to
the
the Coven.
ghosts of the Fryse hag on Solstheim. Okay, it might actually be pointing me in the right direction. Yeah, hold on. Glacial Cave. He said search icy caves. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I'm wondering if it is going to update the marker after I kill the first one. Okay, so the way it's going to work is you go to Solstheim, you get pointed to one of the witches, you kill them, get the scroll, and then you bring it back to him. Got it.
Fellow supplicant, what do you need?
I have another scroll.
Would you look at that? The Fryse hags have left a true legacy of knowledge behind them. I wonder if the current Fryse hags are as talented as their elders. But they're hostile. So I'm probably safer here. Anyway, let me have a look at this one. I'll tell you all about it once I've taken the time to study it.
Alright, and now I can get my special quest from you.
Come, Reaper. Come closer.
Do you have any special tasks for me?
Yes, Reaper. I am looking for a last addition to my coven, although this one might not like it. I need someone who has great knowledge on ingredients to brew even more powerful potions. I know someone that would be suitable for the job, but I'm not one of her most cherished people on Nern. A few years back, I had a feud with a Hagraven. I ended up defeating her and stole her stuff as punishment. But times have changed, and I need her help again. Except, she won't come back here unless we come to an agreement. Bring her the stuff, tell her I need her help, and she might come back. Praise her knowledge about alchemy and witchcraft, and she will do anything for you.
Lyrica's staff added. I just want to see that real fast. 125-point fire explosion centered on the caster does more damage to closer targets. Alright. So, praise. Just say, oh, you're so great and so powerful, and I'd love for you to join us. I can kiss up. I can absolutely pretend to be, best friends with a Hagraven. I do like how quickly we get the updated quest for, Alistair. It's not like you gotta wait very long, literally. I'll just be in the middle of...
Spit on you, dead flesh.
Oh, alright. I'll just be in the middle of my next quest, like my follow-up quest in the Coven. And it's like, oh, yeah, alright, he's ready for me. I'm glad I don't need to wait like 3 days at a time or something. I'm glad that it is that immediate.
Intruder, why are you here?
Lyrica, I need your help.
Why are you taking all my followers?
They attacked me. Witch Mother Ophelia sent me.
Traitor, traitor. Ophelia is a traitorous brethren. Poisonous, poisonous sister. What does she want?
She needs your help to gather ingredients and wants you to have your staff back.
My staff. My pretty staff.
Precious, precious staff.
Oh, no staff could ever replace this one, yes.
Priestess Zrikram has already joined the Coven.
Oh, Priestess Zrikram is a good sister. Makes pretty poisons. What else?
You're so good looking. She told me your skills are fundamentally necessary for the Coven to survive.
Yes, kind supplicant. Poor Lyrica likes what you say.
You know, I was engaged to a Hagraven once.
We go there, yes. You killed all my followers anyway.
That's the spirit. I killed everyone you know, so sure, I'll go with you.
We have a lot to talk about.
The Hagraven has accepted to help.
I owe you a lot, Reaper. Without you, none of this would have been possible. My coven may be stronger now, but I hope you will still pass by, because I could use your help, even for simpler tasks.
Well, I gotta help Alistair still. You know, you might be done with me, but the rest of your people aren't. Any clues about the purpose of the ancient magic scroll that I found?
It seems to be a fire enchantment for a Skyrim sword. All you need is a sword then, with fire salts and a vial of detritus.
Alright, can do.
The forge's fire should help you mend the salts into the Skyrim, and then you'll be able to burn everything in your way. Just don't burn the brewery, please?
I love the little, like, concern. Like, you see his eyebrows just kind of go up. It's like, hey, maybe don't burn down my new home. You know, I've already lost one home to fire. I don't really want to lose another. Yeah, so this will be Fire Slicer, 2 vial of detritus, and 1 Stalvrum sword. I almost wish I could just buy pumpkins or buy vials from them.
I am counting on you.
Yeah, I'll do 1 quest for her, because then that'll give me enough to make another vial of detritus.
Kind supplicant.
And then I can also
Hello.
get the Stalvrum sword, the fire salts, and then I'll be good to craft that. Yeah, with her raiding quest, she always gives you just enough to make 1 vial of detritus. So, for each of these unique weapons, you would need, or each of these Fryse enchanted weapons, you would need 2 of her miscellaneous quests completed. Which, once again, very reminiscent of something from EA, so it feels like, oh, you know, I'm doing my dailies for the event, essentially. Fire Slicer burns the target for 30 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. I do like that they are at least retextured. But here's the thing. I think it's gonna be the Stalrim weapon set that I get from him. So Stormcaller, Fire Slicer, it'll add others, maybe for the bow, maybe for the greatsword and stuff, but the other ones, like the Broom, Death Sting, Dusk Dagger, I think I can make all of those on my own, just as long as I get the vials and whatever the base weapon is. Have you been peering into the cauldron?
Are you looking for trouble?
Always.
Because if that is the case, then yes, I have been monitoring Nern, and I could use your help.
Alright, what is it?
I believe a conjurer has been around some Dwemer runes. I can sense that they used portals to conjure Daedric beings to Nern, and bound them with their powers. They don't seem to be usual small Daedras, though, hence why I need you to investigate. I will open a portal to the runes. Get in there whenever you're ready.
Started Golden Horizons, yeah, because I also need to get the other Fryse hags from him, but those are more the Radiant style ones, so I'll just leave stuff out like that. Be like, oh, here's a scroll, here's the next weapon, rinse and repeat.
Come, Reaper. Come closer.
Yeah, you can go back home, just please. I'm busy here. I'm in the middle of some very important work. Take Golden Thwarter. I can't speak. Ignore me. Golden Thwarter burns the target for 5 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. Yeah. I like that they're kind of using the portals as a means to take us to different parts of Tamriel. Like now we're in Hammerfell. We went to, I assume, High Rock. Oh. I assume we went to High Rock for the quest to get Atastair. So just having some more varied locations is a really nice touch. I also saw that if you feel that you missed something in any of these kind of like portal locations, there is a way to return them after you finish the quest. Like there will be a gem or something next to the portal that'll let you go back if you think that you did miss out on something. Oh, you're the Conjurer. You're who I'm looking for. The Tormenting Spirit. Obviously, your level of difficulty may vary depending on, you know, what level you are, your gear and all that. Corrupted Amber Mace. Well, thank you. Are you corrupted?
No. I am me. I am myself.
What happened here?
The Conjurer. She summoned my sisters here. And then she used her powers mixed with amber to bind them. They were at her mercy. She used them against me. I couldn't help them. My healing magic served no purpose.
Where is she now?
She's gone. She couldn't bind me, so she just restrained me. I don't know where she went, but I have an idea. She was manipulating madness ores when I tried to kill her. She's probably going to try summoning a few Mazkin to extend her Daedric collection. I need to stop her before she tries anything stupid with my controlled sisters!
How will you stop her?
You're here, but you're not from here. I can sense the portal that was left open for you. You're not alone. You were sent here, probably to stop the Conjurer. This cannot be a coincidence. And if the Conjurer managed to bind so many of my sisters, she must be planning something bad. Look, I am alone right now, but I cannot do this alone. My sisters need your help. I need your help.
Fine, follow me then.
Thank you. We need to hurry.
You know, they weren't expecting another person to join us. They didn't imagine another person coming to the brewery, but hey, the more the merrier, right?
Long time no see.
It hasn't been that long. I've cleared the Dwemer ruins.
And you're not alone. Who did you bring with you?
She's an Oriel healer. She was attacked by the Conjurer.
I see. I suppose the Conjurer summoned golden saints in the ruins. But if she's here, then there's something you're not telling me.
We ain't done. The Conjurer left before I arrived. Tekin believes she wants Mazkin?
Mathgen? Dark seducers? What does this Conjurer want? Fine. Give me some time to work. I'll try to figure out where this sneaky scamp is hiding.
Yeah, because now this is kind of the other questline you have here, and doing more of his Radiant quests with the magic scrolls, with the Fryse hags, I think that kind of leads into unlocking more of it.
Ghosts are not Daedric beings, so I cannot really sense them.
Oh.
However, after being in contact with multiple scrolls, I feel like I have grown accustomed to Fryse magic.
Oh, so you're just...
I can sense one
Right.
last ghost roaming on Solstheim. Why not pay them a visit?
He was trying to trick me. It's like, oh, well, I don't think I can really sense them, but I can. It's like, alright. You're just messing with me.
Hello.
Got it.
Fellow supplicant, what do you need?
Hello, fellow supplicant. I have the scroll.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to unveiling the secrets of this magic scroll.
Well, it'll only take like an hour or so.
Come back later. I need to get to work.
He's gonna go to sleep and it's gonna pop up while he's sleeping. He's that talented. He's just that
Welcome
good.
back to the Coven.
Thank you. Okay, and you can get a set of Witch Mother robes from Ophelia's wardrobe right below.
It is good to see you.
Is this your first time in Tamriel?
Yes and no. I once lived in a spire that was stolen from Tamriel and put inside the Deadlands. I suppose it counts. Does it?
Kind of, sure.
In any case, I am happy to be here. For the time being.
You're a golden saint, aren't you?
Yes, I am an Oriel, proud servant of Lord Sheogorath. But I'm also a healer. I can tend to your wounds, if only you would ask.
What's your role in the Coven?
I am a healing mage, or you could say, a healing witch. I am not used to being in a coven, even less with such, unique members.
It's a good way of putting it.
However, I enjoy not being alone for once. And what we do here is certainly helpful for the mortals. Not that I care much about them, anyway. But it is very entertaining for now. I must return to my duty.
Yes, eating bread, it's a full-time responsibility, isn't it?
Long time no see.
Any clues about the purpose of the ancient magic scroll I found?
After fire and lightning, this last enchantment is obviously about
Frightening?
poison.
Yup.
Is that what you expected?
You like to mess with me, don't
This
you?
enchantment uses net jelly to poison a Starimax. Use the detritus forge, and with a vial of detritus and net jelly, you'll get a very poisonous axe. Please don't swing it my way. Thanks in advance.
Alright, let me grab all that. There we go. Cold Toxin, 5 points of poison damage for 7 seconds. And I did pick up a broom earlier too, so let's do... Broom of Wall of Frost, yeah.
We're not done talking.
Welcome back to the Coven.
Alright, I had to do another quest for Ophelia, just one of the Radiants, and now I have an option with him. Any idea where the Conjurer's gone to?
It was complicated, but I managed to sense some portals open in a swamp. The Daedra that was summoned there are a strong kind of lesser Daedra. It could be our dark seducers. I will open the portal for you, but be careful out there. The Conjurer could be hiding anywhere.
Started Dark Horizons because we had Golden Horizons and now we got
You
Dark
suck.
Horizons. I see you, I got it. I was gonna say, and am I gonna get a dark weapon as the kind of like inverse now? Yeah. Seducing Slasher. I feel like that could be the name of a serial killer. So, just like the desert, we're now fighting the more corrupted Dark Seducer warriors, because you can say they have the black mist around them, the glowing red eyes and everything.
I'll see you burn!
Not sure if we'll have the Conjurer at the end of this. No, it's gonna be another corrupted spirit, isn't it? Which means I might get another friend. I might get another person to join us then. Hey, don't attack the friend. I need them. I need them alive. Oh. You are slightly impaled. Are you okay? Are you feeling alright?
Ugh.
What happened here?
A woman. A conjurer. She took my sisters out of the Isles and bound them with madness oars. I was too late. They were already under her control when I arrived.
Where's she? I'm looking for this conjurer.
She's gone. She retreated to her base when I attacked her. The next time I see her, her head will burn so hard it'll be called the New Deadlands.
That's the second time now. She also bound Golden Saints with her powers.
Golden Saints. The Oriole. She's building an army. She took some of my sisters with her before she left. She said she had something more important to deal with. I think she was just afraid of me. And she should be.
I'm trying to locate her with my coven. You should join us.
A coven. A bunch of witches saving the immortals. How ironic. We are born strong, yet we are so easily controlled by mortals. Fine. Take me to your coven. If you have a way to locate this filthy Grummite's hideout, then I'm in.
It's unlocked through Radiant quests.
Fellow supplicant, what do you need?
The Conjurer left the swamp with some Dark Seducers still under her spell.
Which makes our lives even more complicated for now. Alright, this is getting out of my league. I will need to ask Witchmother Ophelia for help. Come back to me in a bit. I hope this time we'll be able to stop this forsaken conjurer.
Yeah, so
Long
that...
time no see.
Oh, can I launch right into it, maybe?
Yes, we have. But you're not gonna like where she's hiding.
No?
It appears that her base of operations is in the Aelid Ruins.
I like that, I'm fine with
We
that.
still don't know what she wants, so be careful out there. Witchmother Ophelia wanted to talk to you before opening the portal. You should talk to her.
Alright, yeah, because I assumed that he was going to make me do another quest first, but no. I was immediately able to take that.
Supplicant. Hello.
Come, Reaper. Come closer.
Alistair said you wanted to see me?
Yes, supplicant. You are following a dangerous person, and I am worried. But I will not stop you, because she needs to be stopped. I will open a portal to the Aelid Ruins and ask our new sisters to join you. My Hagraven and Farmer sisters will keep the portal safe, just in case any enemy tries to pass through the gate. Our Saint and Seducer sisters will aid you in combat, And Adister and I will remain here to keep the portal open. Please, be careful, supplicant. We still don't know what this conjurer is up to, and we won't know until you get in there.
Head to the alien ruins by taking the portal in the brewery. I'll see ya.
Come, Reaper. Come.
Oh, look, and I got my friends with me. Yeah, we have Sheer, we have Tekin, we have
Go,
Lyrica.
supplicant. We will protect the portal.
Well, this is nice. This is fun. We got everyone here. We've got our pumpkins out.
You're so foolish. No one will ever defeat my army of saints and seducers.
Saints and seducers? What is this, some sort of extended cut? Oh, I maybe didn't have to attack them? I probably did. I don't know why I was like, oh, I could have talked to them. No, I absolutely had to fight them.
With my fear-inducing army, my dear Lord Hallowjack will feast.
I am glad that we are getting, more mention of Hollowjack. I don't think we're gonna see him, though. I don't believe we have new, creatures here. That's a little thing that I'd love to see, maybe as a future update, if possible, having kind of
My dear Lord,
the
I would do
Crowborn
anything for you.
or Lord Hollowjack or something like that, like you would see in the actual ESO event. But at the same time, this was a $3 creation, so I can't be surprised. I'm not surprised that we didn't necessarily
Stopping the ritual.
get a
Not stop
a new
me.
creature type, a new set of creatures. Ganyel the Marked. And I immediately just paralyzed her. Oh, I'm just bullying her. I'm letting my friends help too. Oh, they could probably kill her without my assistance. They could probably take care of her without me now.
No! This cannot be! You will burn!
Oh, she's still alive. Oh, she teleported. Oh! I guess I will burn. Yeah, look at that. I was not expecting the fire and flame. Now she's resisting the paralyze. Oh, never mind. Now she's not.
Impossible! But you will not resist this poison!
Imagine I was an Argonian and I just did. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got another phase. Yeah, all right. Definitely a more in-depth or a longer fight than I would have expected from her.
My lord! I have failed you!
Okay, because I'm not getting poisoned anymore. So really, that's the important part. Really, that's the important thing here. Have you seen Tekin? There she is.
We have to go.
It's over. Ganyel has been slain.
Thank you. I owe you. We owe you. Now that my sisters are free from her grasp, they will be reborn as themselves. You've done well. Thank you again.
Don't mention it. Sheer. Well, let me loot Ganyel first. Corrupted Amber Sword. I will say that, I'm not sure how I feel about the texture on the blade itself. I think it might just be because it's purple, but I'm almost associating it with untextured stuff, because when something doesn't have a texture, it usually has that kind of very distinct purple colors. So I think my mind's just kind of almost tricking me there. I'll read the journal a little later.
Let's find some scum to beat.
Well, it's over. We've defeated her.
You're a great fighter. I'm delighted to have shared this moment with you. My fellow sisters are avenged. Not that they really need it anyway, they're immortal.
I know.
But it was a good fight.
Well, let's head home. It's your home too. You're welcome to come back. The Conjurer has been stopped.
Thank you, supplicant. I knew since the first time you entered in the brewery that you were going to play an important role in the Coven. You have helped me rebuild my Coven, helped me defeat any threats that came before us. I want to thank you for everything you've done for the Coven. Thank you again for stepping inside the brewery and deciding to offer me some of your time. None is definitely a better place now, all thanks to you.
1,000 gold added. I could use some more pumpkins, lady. You know, these detritus vials don't brew themselves.
A supplicant
Yeah, so
hungry
now
for power.
the gem is glowing. So now you can go and you can turn to any of the areas in case you've missed something. So Morga's Nightmare, the Alien Ruins, the Swamp, the Desert, Rotvine Tower, yeah. Which I don't believe I missed anything, but it's just a nice little bonus. Grabbing the journal was definitely a good call, and I recommend that you always grab any journals that you find anyway, because this kind of ties quite a few things together. It says that Gangiel was captured by the Witch of the Dark Forest, who, you know, I immediately accidentally killed and turned out to be a good thing. She started to serve Lord Hollowjack as a means of making other people scared, and now she was no longer afraid. Because she had been, you know, captured, she had been marked by Morga the Witch. So I really like it because it helps to explain her mindset, why she was helping Lord Hollowjack and all that. Yeah, the once poor, scared girl that I was is now a fearless woman. Slight typo there. I'm not afraid and I will never be, ever again. Yeah. I will say I feel like it would have worked just as well, or even better, had we had the conversation with her ourselves, rather than as a journal, but I'm still glad that we had that story, nonetheless, that kind of like tied everything together too. So essentially everything you saw up till now is from the original version of the creation, but there's new content added on too.
You're a sturdy one. I admire that.
You seem upset.
Peering into the cauldron, peering into the cauldron, always with the cauldron.
It's pretty important, what can I say?
I'm tired of waiting for the Witch Mother to have a vision inside this forsaken cauldron. So much is happening in Tamriel. We need more than just a cauldron to know where potential threats are appearing.
What do you propose?
I want something less random. Something more practical. I just want actual eyes out there, everywhere, for us to see and not just wait. And I think I found exactly how we could do that.
What are you thinking about?
I've sent a few subordinates all around Skyrim to keep an eye on potential threats or assets that could be out there. But as Mazkin, it is complicated to hide our true identity. Mainly because, well, we're blue. One of my subordinates has found a person who could be a great ally. He communicates with spiders, but spiders are everywhere, and no one questions their presence there.
Alright, what should I do?
Find my subordinate. He is hiding near the old Hrolden Inn, this empty and haunted settlement. He'll help you locate our new friend, or he'll help you kill him if he's not friendly.
Oh, alright. Started a spider friend. Hello? Hello, I was sent by Lady Shear.
Oh, it's you. The one they sent to track down the Spider-Kith. Well, you're in a bit of luck today, as I've just managed to pinpoint where he is.
Where's he gone to?
He's hiding in a little cave. Let me show you where to go. But be careful. Spider-Kiths usually feast on mortal blood. I will accompany you inside, as Lady Shore asked. Show me why she deemed you worthy of this task.
I mean, frankly, I'm practically leading the Coven. I know Ophelia's in charge, but really, I'm the one doing everything. So I think I'm technically sort of maybe the one who's in charge around here. Cave is right here, Spider-Kith Cave. Oh, and they're right there. Oh, they're throwing spiders too. Oh God, you're a little gross looking. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I really mean that in the most flattering way possible.
What do you want, mortal?
We're not here to fight, but we are very good at it.
What? You're not here to fight? After you've just beat me up?
It was self-defense.
You're a funny one, mortal. Enjoy the victory. Mortals only get a few before they die. Now, talk. What do you want, mortal?
For starters, I want you to not drink my blood. We need your ability to communicate with spiders.
Spiders, eh? Are they causing you troubles?
No, we want to use your spiders as spies for our coven.
Spider sentinels. To spy on your enemies. Clever. But what do I get out of this, huh? You didn't come here empty-handed, did you?
We need you to locate portals opened by conjurers on Ophelia's summoning day.
The Lady of Whispers? Why would conjurers open portals on her summoning day?
It's not for her. Mortals open portals to detritus for Lord Hollowjack.
And you want my help. To help you find mortals that are dishonoring Lady Mephala.
Bingo.
You should have started with this information. No one is allowed to sully the name of my lady in my presence. Fine. Take me to your quarters. I will see what I can do.
Well, there you go. What is a spider kith?
You don't know? Well, spider kiths are daedric warriors who work for Mephala.
I suppose I should thank you for your help.
Everything for Lady Shore. Although, I'm not convinced that this guy could be of help for the Coven. I will return to Lady Shore, see if she has further orders for me. Maybe we will meet again. Goodbye, mortal.
Alright, you guys get going. I'll see you back at base. Okay, so we have some new dialogue with Ophelia. What will you do now that the Conjurer's been defeated?
One threat down does not mean everyone is safe. This conjurer was a significant threat to the peace of Nirn, and I thank you for defeating her. But I still have work to do, and work to give you, even if they are of lesser importance. Supplicant, I hope to see you often. Small threats to Nirn are still threats you can deal with. You are very important for this coven, and I appreciate your presence in this brewery.
What do you think about the Spiderkith joining our ranks?
The Spiderkith is highly volatile. Hostile to most, but useful for now. I understand Shear's desire for a more conventional way to monitor Tamriel, but I wish she trusted the old ways more. Still, I will not oppose his addition to the Coven. His spiders could prove useful. I just hope he will remain pacific.
Pacific?
Though, if he doesn't, I am certain he doesn't stand a chance against our entire coven of witches.
Is that a use of the word that I've not heard before? Maybe. It seems another Mazkin has joined the coven.
Not really. The Maskin serves Lady Shear, but he doesn't work for the coven.
Well, okay.
However, he is a great fighter, so Shear will have him replace you whenever you're not able to join us.
Sounds like a
I
threat.
have also heard that she asked him to lend you a hand in your travels, if you desire his company.
Okay, so he's a kind of basic follower then, yeah.
Stay safe, child.
Got it. Waited a day. I still don't see them here. Oh, wait a second, but we do have the imbuing chamber, Gnarlix's journal, yeah. Yeah, so essentially you can now use this to create the same kind of spiders that you would over on Solstheim, but if you wanted somewhere more convenient to make them.
Long time no see.
What will you do now that the Conjurer's been defeated?
This was just one of them. I will need to stay vigilant. More threats could appear. Although, I hope we get a bit of peace for now.
You're a sturdy one. I admire that.
What will your subordinate do now?
His new orders are to assist you on your journey. Talk to him if you require his help.
Alright, that's what I thought. Yeah, how is work now that Gnarlix has joined us?
Much better. We have active surveillance on most of Skyrim. Now, we just need some unwary conjurers to get into action. I do need some entertainment.
Got nothing to say to you.
Oh, alright, well, really hostile work environment then. Have you found anything interesting with your spiders?
Interesting, eh? I would qualify them as more amusing than interesting. Some mortals have formed a cult in honor of the Lord of Detritus. I'm unsure if they are related to your little conjurer problem. But who cares? I don't really think that they form an actual threat. But I think my lady will find your quarrel amusing. Now go. I have marked their locations on your map. Let me enjoy the thrill of watching the witches of Nocturnal fight off the devotees of Hollowjack.
I'm just here for your amusement, aren't I? That's really all I'm here for, huh? Find the first detritus cultist, yeah. Oh, and he's right outside Old Holden. Oh, wait a second, hold on. What is this we have here?
Time to end this little game.
Oh, okay. So he has a new robe, and he's got a pumpkin mace. Alright, well that's good, because that should mean I get new robes. It's got a little jack-o'-lantern design on the back, and it should mean that I get this little mace, too. Pumpkin mace, yeah. Essentially just a pumpkin, shoved down onto an iron mace. And the detritus cultist robes. Yeah. Well, thank you. How very nice of you. The second cultist is just outside Morthal. I'm guessing each one of them is gonna give us a new weapon too. Oh, I see him. Oh, I see him right there. And he's rushing in. He's got...
I'll have your head.
Great hammer? Yeah, a pumpkin great hammer. She's got a pumpkin great hammer right there. I love that the pumpkin hammer just kind of floated for a second. Yep. Pumpkin hammer. I'm gonna take your robes just because, you know, why not? And that just leaves the third one, which I guess the fastest way there's gonna be from Cragsling Cavern. Fast traveling to the mines might have actually been faster, but it's fine. It's okay. And they're fighting the spiders. They're not my spiders. They're not friendly spiders, but just kind of funny given that we were using the spiders as our spies. Do you have a weapon, or are you just a mage? Hold on, don't you run away from me. Hold on. There we go. Pumpkin staff. Yeah, Ice Totem wherever the caster is pointing, explodes after 5 seconds, releasing a blizzard, dealing damage to its surroundings. And once again, I'm just gonna borrow your robes.
More talking. Just get on with it.
Well, I've dealt with the devotees of Hollowjack.
I know. My spiders saw it all. But you already knew that. So why are you telling me again? I'm sure Lady Mafala enjoyed your little feud. I did too. But unfortunately, I have nothing else to report for now. Go back to your duties, supplicant.
He really is the least personable person here. In many ways, this really feels reminiscent of ESO's holiday events. There's some lore, some backstory, and there's some stakes, but it also feels fun and maybe not the most serious at times. And I mean that in a good way. Holidays should be fun. Ophelia's Radiant quests feel especially similar to the collection-style quests that you'd have in ESO, reminding me of the daily quests that you might get there. The loop of having to complete a Radiant to move the story along didn't really feel too tedious for me, and it went by quickly enough. I spent just under 2.5 hours in the creation, in which time I finished all the quest content in it. Obviously, you can keep playing past that, in order to complete more of the Radiants, craft more vials, weapons, and so on. One thing that I like is just how self-contained the content is. You won't suddenly find new enemies or encounters unless you take the specific quests, which is good if you're not in the mood for the Halloween-themed content at all times. While I think the price point for the creation is very fair for what we get, I do kind of wish that we had gotten some new enemies. I would have loved to see the Crowborn horrors from ESO or something similar to them. I think that could even work as a better Radiant quest than the gargoyles that we get sent after. Maybe changing that quest to be that some mages have opened a portal in the wilds and we have to fight the Crowborn enemies that emerge from it. It could also mean moving those quests out of cities and villages, just to eliminate the chance of any NPCs being killed. I would have loved to see Lord Hollowjack in some form as a new enemy, maybe having a shade of him as the final boss after defeating the Conjurer in the Ayleid ruins. Creating new models and creatures would be a lot more work, but I think it would go a long way in making this feel even more like the ESO Witches Festival. I'm including some gameplay of these two enemies in ESO, just so you have an idea of what they look like. One thing that I love is that the portal really allows for us to see some new locales. Having the desert region, the swamps, a new Ayleid ruin. It's easier to insert new locations into the creation this way, without having to worry about how we get there from Skyrim, and without having to worry about compatibility if you place some of these dungeons in the existing world space. I really like that you can go back and revisit these zones after completing the questline, just in case you miss anything or just want to go back. Voice acting was pretty decent across the board. At first, I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about the echoing voices for Tekin and Shur, but I got used to them pretty quickly. The only thing I'll note is that there's a couple instances in which there's a slight noise at the end of some of their lines, almost as if it's the start of their next line. Having the echo effect then makes it much more noticeable. That's something that can pretty easily be cleaned up and updated though. There were some minor typos here and there, so that's another thing to take a look at too. I do wish we had more of an introduction to Ophelia and her coven, as we go through her portal and immediately ask her about the festival. Having her launch into some dialogue that maybe explains a bit more the premise could really help here. The Detritus Forge gives us some new weapons to craft, all of which are retextured vanilla weapons, and with some new enchantments that are decent but still feel vanilla-esque. They feel like some of the more unique weapon variants that you might find in the vanilla game. I would've liked to maybe get one truly new weapon, maybe as a reward for defeating the final boss, or even something like a witch's hat. I do love that we get the new broom weapons though. I do kinda wish that we maybe had another means of getting pumpkins or vials. Maybe if they were added to the merchant's inventories once you complete the questline. It's not that the Radiant quests are long, but I think upon completing the story, it could be nice to have another way to speed up getting the vials in case you want more of the weapons. The new content added in the most recent update comes after defeating the Conjurer. That means getting the new quest from Shur to recruit the Spider Kith, the quest from him to kill the 3 Detritus mages, and the new Dark Seducer follower, along with the spider crafting station in the brewery and the new pumpkin weapons. This isn't the first creation to add new content over time, but I think it makes sense for Witches Festival, especially as a more holiday-themed quest. If anything, I'd love to see if it's possible to add a little more on every year or so. It would serve as a good way to get new people to pick it up, or to give players who already own it another reason to engage with it again. Since creations can't change in price once they're released, any new additions to this and any creation come at no extra cost to the player. While it's not Halloween themed, there's one mod in particular that I think has a very similar tone and execution, which I do recommend as a bit of a free alternative to this. The Gift of Saturalia by J Serpa is a mod based on the Elder Scrolls equivalent to Christmas. This is a short but sweet and much more humorous quest, but it gives me a very similar feeling, and reminds me quite a bit of ESO's holiday event. But that's gonna be all for today. As always, thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, check out the Patreon or the YouTube memberships, both of which get early access to most new videos, with the Patreon versions being ad-free. And make sure to check out the streams at twitch.tv/0periodproductions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.